Oh my goodness, breaking news. Kamala Harris is drunk. She's drunk, y'all. She's off that big fanny Ciroc. Oh, she's off that Grey Goose with Big Fanny Willie. Oh, I think Big Mike walked in the room. Hillary walked in there and got a sip. They even got Nancy in there. She done mixed the clear in the dark. Oh boy, this is bad. They are drunk. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Oh boy. Oh boy. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Oh, they drunk. Oh, they are drunk. They 20 million. They in debt. They tried to run the country. They thought they could run the country. Oh. You about to call Oprah back. I would be drunk too. Oprah didn't want to send that money back. Oprah didn't want to send that money. Oprah didn't want to send the money back. I need that 3 million back, Oprah. Oprah hung the phone up. And she on here drunk. Don't know what to do. Joe out there crying. They got Joe crying on stage. What you crying for, Joe? Well, look at America. Y'all just look at America. What y'all crying for? I think everybody should be drunk. The whole Democratic Party just taking shots to ease the pain. Check this out, y'all. We're finna get into it.
I just have to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th.
She's drunk.
And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire. So don't ever let anybody or any circumstance take your power from you.
Oh boy, I'm telling y'all, November 5th, y'all, we dodged a bullet, boy. Cause I tell you, that would have been bad, boy. That would have been bad. I'm telling you, I wasn't gonna say we dodged a bigger bullet than Trump, but we did dodge a bullet though. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. Y'all thought I just came on here cracking jokes. I'm so serious. Look, trending worldwide. Kamala drunk. Look what everybody's posting. How drunk is Kamala? Drunk. Has she been, look, this one says, has she been sipping with Nancy Pelosi? Just look at all these clips. Look. Look at all these clips of everybody saying, is she drunk? Is she high? Is she, someone says, am I the only one thinks that she looks drunk, high, or both? She's crossfaded. People are saying she's crossfaded. Y'all know crossfaded. That means you, Yeah, Big Fanny and her lover. Big Fanny and Nathan Wade. You know, he was he was Nancy, all of them with them wine coolers. That's a rock. They started mixing the clear in the dark, pulling out mushroom tips, slapping booty cheeks. Yeah, we know. They had Diddy all on the floor. They had Diddy all on the wall. They was rubbing Diddy all everywhere. Everybody getting paid off. And now we in debt. God bless America. I tell you, I would be drunk too, y'all. If I had a campaign like that, how terrible that was. Everybody on your side and you still blew it. You know why? Because everybody saw through the crap. When they asked you what you would have done different than Joe Biden, what did you say, ma'am? When you went on your interviews, your town halls, what did you repeat? The same thing. Dreams and aspirations. From what can be unburdened from the significance of a passage of time. And now all the Democrats have fallen out the coconut tree. God bless America, boy. Let's get into this, y'all. Let me stop all this talking. Where is that full clip at? I'm looking for that full clip. Can I play this? I want to play this.
Oh, Kamala, get your drunk ass up, pick up all the fucking bottles, and clean that fucking room up for JD. Pack his shit. Joe, come here. Escort your motherfucking self to the old folks' home. Jill, come get your man. He been shitting every fucking well. Come get him. My president about to go in office. I lost 3 pages I've been screaming for an entire year. I lost 3 pages with 100,000 followers. This is my victory too. You heard me? We got the goddamn Avengers in there. We can get anything done. I'm holding his ass hostage the same way I was doing Kamala and what anybody.
Hey, this is gonna be the best show y'all see tonight.
Oh, Kamala, get your drunk ass up, pick up all your fucking bottles, and clean that fucking room up for JD. Pack it.
Oh my goodness, man. We are gonna have some fun tonight, y'all. Let's get into this. She on, oh yeah, she's here. Ma'am, breathe in this walkie-talkie. Oh. Oh, ma'am. We got hands behind your back, man. You're coming with us. You actually had a whole lot to drink tonight. And who is that in the passenger seat? What is your name, ma'am? Nancy Pelosi? Who was that in the back seat? Have y'all all been drinking tonight? Step out the car. Everybody got to go to put their hands behind their back. Everybody got to put their hands behind their damn back. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good show tonight. I'm enjoying myself. Hope y'all enjoying the show, man. What's going on, Patriots? Check this out.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Back at you, brother. You are such an extraordinary leader. And
Did y'all want to hear Tim part? Somebody said hell no. We got Tim part pulled up. Where is that? We got Tim part pulled up. Y'all.
Good afternoon, everyone. To everyone who's on the call, I can't.
And again, they went missing for weeks. They just now came out. We was like, where everybody at? We just seen Joe crying, and now they finally come back out.
One of you reflected every place we went, the caring and the sense of joy.
Yeah, let's hear. Y'all want to hear this sob story? Let me see what they're saying in the comments before we check this whole thing out. An absolute disgrace. Okay, there you go. Bam.
Everyone who's on the call, I can't express my deep gratitude to you. Personally, of being on this ticket was the privilege of a lifetime to be with Vice President Harris. But as an American, to see you out there and to see the work that you did, to know that you put your heart, your soul, your time, your talent, your treasure into something bigger than yourselves. The promise of this country, a place where everyone belongs.
Oh, man, this is going to be a rough 13. We got 12, 13 minutes left, y'all. It's going to be rough, I know.
Where no one needs
but
to go.
I just actually want to hear both of them out because we ain't seen them in, they done went in debt and got completely landslided, embarrassed, mollywopped. They done went missing. Yeah. So I actually want to hear the full remarks. Let's see it.
Go hungry or be unsheltered. And where differences of opinion can be celebrated and differences of ideas. And you put that out there and you worked hard for it. And for that, I am forever grateful. I also recognize the emotions you're going through. And I share those with you. As the vice president often says, we weren't running against something, we were running for something. And to watch the joy, the vision, the compassion, the decency that the vice president brought to this, and that each and every one of you reflected every place we went, the caring and the sense of joy. I know it's incredibly disappointing now, and look, candidly, it's a bit scary because there's a very different vision that's being put out there. But now more than ever, we need the light to shine through. We need to be able to be that hope for the neighbor who's really wondering. We need to be that anchor for the folks who are wondering what's next. And each of you did the work. You took time out of your busy lives and you continued to do it. And it makes a difference. On the campaign trail, I would ask, there will be a day of reckoning when it will be asked, what did you do during the 2024 campaign? Well, I know the people on this call can say everything they possibly could. And for that, as an American, I'm incredibly grateful. And I mentioned that just yesterday, the product of the things the vice president fought for and the things that she got done, we had the final pot of money from the American Rescue Plan that we were able to put $5 million here in Minnesota into food assistance for hungry families during this holiday season. That's the type of stuff you are fighting for. That's the type of things that make a difference.
Can I get a fact checker in here? Can we get a fact checker in here? Where that money actually go? Can we get a fact checker in here? Please, let's bring that fact checker in here. After what they reported and what actually happened, we can't believe nothing that come out their mouth. And the hardworking patriots want their money back. They want their tax dollars back. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves. We seen what they reported to from the Pentagon, everything, the trillions. Yeah. I can't trust nothing they saying no more. I ain't heard or see nobody getting helped out or no families getting fed. So somebody please come in here and fact check it. I might be wrong, but that's why we need them fact checkers to come up in here.
Difference. And those things are just as important now as they were before Election Day. And so I hope all of you take care of yourselves, take care of your families, find the place in your community to heal both yourselves and your community. And then when you're ready to get back in this fight, because it continues on. And I know that I've said it often on the campaign trail, I'm preaching to the choir. I couldn't be prouder to be with a choir that's on this call. You did everything that was asked. I also would have to say, I think all of
they did everything.
Us saw the possibility, and I know there's a bit of a feeling of loss because we saw what a real leader looks like. We watched a speech on the ellipse the week before the election where Vice President Harris delivered on the best of America. She delivered the best of our better angels. She delivered a vision where all of us mattered. She did it with grace and dignity and continued to do that every single day. She is still in this fight. She is doing it every single day. She is not done with her current job, and she's not done being part of it with all of you.
Yeah, y'all gonna need to get some more. This time, y'all next go around and get some more celebrities. Y'all got to go 40. Y'all got to go for $40 million in debt. Double it, triple it. Get some more Diddy off. Grab a big bottle of that and rub it on your forehead, Tampon Timmy. Tampon. Woo! We dodged a bullet, y'all. We seen kangaroos jumping all up down the street. I said, hey, what the hell is that? They said it's a kangaroo. I said, what the hell? This is America. They said, yeah, I don't know where they came from. It's kangaroos everywhere now. And then they had banana peels all out in the street. And then they said on November 5th, it's going to be tampons in the middle of the street. I said, oh, please, we can't let this happen. Please, y'all. I went out and voted. I had family members. They went out and voted too. I said, y'all, we can't have them tampons out in the middle of the street. And whoo, we dodged some tampons out in the middle of the street. Oh, man. They tried to give Lil Rick a tampon. Anyway, let me shut up, y'all. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. We just having a little fun tonight, man. We off that moonshine tonight. We off that strawberry, cherry, limeade, drizzle moonshine tonight, baby. Happy Thanksgiving.
And as I said, personally, it was a privilege to be on this ticket. It was a personal privilege to be able to become friends with an incredible leader, which someone who was willing to take on some of the toughest fights and continues to do so. And I would just ask all of you to join me in welcoming our Vice President, Kamala Harris.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Back at you, brother. You are such an extraordinary leader. And
she's drunk.
We have become lifelong friends. I just, in front of everyone, I want to thank you, Tim. You lead with courage. You lead with heart. You see the people. You care about the people. You believe in uplifting the dignity to which all people are entitled, and you do it and you have a sense of fun when you're doing it. But you are an extraordinary leader, and obviously the people of Minnesota are very, very lucky to have you there. But you are a national leader and a dear friend, and thank you. Noel, thank you for your work in Pennsylvania and all that you did for our campaign. And let me just say to everyone on this call, I am so grateful for you, and I'm so thankful to you. I'm thankful for your love of our country and your willingness to put the work into it. I'm thankful for the faith that you put in me and Governor Walz and our team. And I am thankful because I know your character is such that you're not going to get knocked down. And you're in this fight. And you're in it for all the right reasons.
All right.
And I know that about you.
All right,
It's why-
preacher. All right, here we go with the preaching and motivational speaking. Here, all right, preacher. You about to thank you. You about to thank a union member.
You're part of this call right now and all the work that you did over those 107 days and even before. That's your nature. And the outcome of this election obviously is not what we wanted. It is not what we worked so hard for. But I am proud of the race we ran. And your role in this was critical.
I wouldn't be.
What we-
I wouldn't be. I would not. I would not. Yeah, Oprah didn't answer. The people started hanging up. Yeah, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be proud for this guy. I'm sorry, Kamala. Yeah, y'all got people twerking. Y'all got rappers up there talking about gun violence, and they rapped about gun violence their whole career. Every song, damn near every song, they're mentioning AK-47. I got the extra extendo clip. You know, bow, bow. You hear even ad-libs when they start the song. Bow, bow. They even using their mouth as ad-lib gunshots. And you got them up there talking about gun violence. Paid off. Y'all got Eminem up there. Then y'all bring out Skittles. I mean, you know, and told us to stay woke. You got to be woke. But I told y'all what this was from the beginning. DEI didn't earn it. Didn't earn it. So I just being real. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but we got to be, somebody on here got to be real. And that's why they come to OkayRickk, because OkayRickk, Brother Rick, is going to keep it real with all the beautiful pages around the world. Didn't earn it. Drunk entire inventory. Is she drunk right now? Look at how one of her eyes is squinching and one of them open. Look, that alcohol level is working them stress levels on one of them muscles. She out of there.
He did in 107 days was unprecedented. Think about the coalition that we built, and we were so intentional about that. You would hear me talk about it all the time, being a daughter of parents who were active in the civil rights movement. I know and believe that the best movements that are about progress in our country mean that it's leaders that we are dedicated to the coalition, to bringing people together that seemingly have nothing in common, but have everything in common. A coalition where we bring people together based on a deep love of our country and our understanding that the strength of our country will be a function of our willingness to put in the work, and that we will do that work with a sense of joy, yes, with a sense of work ethic and understanding it's going to be hard, but it's good work. It's good work to be engaged in a collective fight for America's future.
Oh, boy.
And it means so much to me and to Governor Walz that you knocked on doors, you called friends, you called in favors. You said, hey, you know, I showed up.
And I tell y'all, we didn't have to knock no doors over here. Them patriots ain't had to knock no doors and make no phone calls. Everybody said, I'm voting for the convicted felon. Let's make America great again and make common sense great again. Simple. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the media, everybody on her side, the corrupt media, the fake news, the bias reporting, y'all made it even easier. Them Democrats, them witch hunts, those frauds. I mean, all y'all gave the man a mug shot. Y'all tried to kill him. I mean, y'all tried everything in the book. Impeachments. I mean, everything. Y'all walked that man back in there, and I'm proud that y'all did it. Y'all helped DJT, and I'm here for it. I was glad that I got to cover it all. Yeah. And that's why people showed up in droves. People got tired of the fake news. People was tired of Hollywood. People was seeing the border. People seeing the economy. People seeing everything. And what did you say, ma'am? Would you do anything? They asked you live on air, live. Millions of people seen this clip. Billions of people. I think billions of people seen the clip by now. What would you would have done different than Joe Biden? And what did you say, ma'am? Shout out to Sunny Holston on the spew. Not the view, the spew. Shout out to those cackling hens. Shout out to those ladies. And now they're crying every single day, melting down. And ratings are tanking. I tell you, legacy media, that media is in trouble. MSNBC finna be bought out. They got massive layoffs, salary cuts, CNN. I mean, it's happening right now. Y'all lied to the people. And that's why we spoke loud and clear. November 5th. Kamala, comrade, chameleon. Have your values still changed? Yeah. That's why we spoke loud and clear, ma'am. But I would not be proud of this campaign if I was her. Yeah. I would not be proud. And they still fundraising. Cause that 20 million in deficit, people done close up their wallet books, and now they filing fraudulent bank account claims. Ma'am, excuse me, I want to talk to a representative. I did not submit that payment in August, July. I just did not. That was not me. Yes, can I file a dispute? Cause that was not me. Yeah, I'm telling you what they're doing right now. They trying to get their money back. People getting their money back, credit to their account.
Put up your softball game. Now I need you to show up at the campaign office. You put in the time. It was personal for you. And you gave all that you could to support our campaign. Because of your efforts, get this, we raised an historic $1.4 billion, almost $1.5
No,
billion.
it's $20 million in debt. Couldn't even budget $1 billion and wanted to run the country. Oh, boy.
From grassroots supporters alone. The most in presidential campaign history. Nearly 8 million donors contributed an average donation of about $56 to fuel our people-powered campaign. And
man, look at her. I know she's in pain. Repeat, like saying this. She's in pain. Is she reading? I think she's reading off a teleprompter, drunk as hell. She's in pain saying this stuff, y'all. Like, to be honest with you, they just wanted to get this over with. You could tell by the energy. They just wanted to get this over with.
Understand that the work that we did included the work that so many of you here did, which is to talk to first-time voters. Many of you are first-time voters. And to talk about how being involved can make a difference. And that remains true. And that's one of the pieces that I just want us to please take away, that our fight for freedom and for opportunity and for the promise of America, it included, for example, nearly almost 4 million first-time contributors to our campaign because of the work you did of helping people know that they can be engaged and that they're not outside, that they're inside, that we're all in this together. And that work continues. The work must continue of reminding ourselves that we have an ability to stay engaged in a way that will make a difference. The work that you all did, it's going to have lasting effect. Again, I'll say, the election didn't turn out like we wanted it to.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Certainly not as we planned for it to.
Yeah.
But understand that the work we put into it was about empowering people. That's the spirit with the work we did.
Yeah.
Our spirit and our work was about saying that it is a strength that we each have to lift people up.
Strength.
As opposed to beating people down.
Yeah.
It is a strength we have that has lasting effect. So all that work that you did that was about engaging with other people. Engaging with perfect strangers and in their face seeing a neighbor.
Yeah.
That has lasting effect.
Yeah.
It reminds people that there are leaders like you who care and will bring us together. And sometimes in the darkest moments, people lose faith in that. Are there people out there that feel that way? And you reminded people that yes, there are. And there are a lot of us. And that strength cannot be taken from us.
Okay.
That is our strength.
All right.
It cannot be taken from us. So listen.
She's drunk.
As I said the day after the election, I still strongly believe the light of America's promise will burn bright as long as we never give up and we keep fighting. And the fight that fueled our campaign, a fight for freedom and opportunity, that did not end on November 5th. A fight for the dignity of all people, that did not end on November 5th. A fight for the future, a future in which all people receive the promise of America?
She's thrown the fuck off.
No. A fight that is about a fight for the ideals of our nation.
This is
the
bad.
ideals that reflect the promise of America. That fight's not over.
It ain't over, huh?
So look, we still have a lot to fight for.
Yeah, we do. We got a lot to fight for.
A future where every American can pursue their dreams, ambitions, and aspirations.
Yeah.
Where the women of America have the right to make decisions about their own body,
Oh,
not their
here we
government telling them what to do.
Here we go. We knew that was gonna be in there. What rights today are y'all losing? Who's lost rights? Please, somebody tell me. I think I might be drunk or something. I don't know.
Fight for the rule of law, for freedom for all, for equal justice, for the sacred principle that everyone, no matter where they start out, has certain fundamental rights and freedoms that must be upheld. That's not over. That fight's still in us, and it burns strong. And I know this is an uncertain time. I'm clear-eyed about that. I know you're clear-eyed about it.
She ain't clear-eyed.
And it feels heavy.
Yeah.
And I just have to...
Heavy on the liquor.
...to remind you, don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did. And you have the same ability to engage and inspire. So don't ever let anybody or any circumstance take your power from you. Look, this mission that we have, it takes hard work.
It does.
But as you've heard me say many times, we like hard work. Hard work is good work. Hard work can be joyful work.
Yeah, y'all should have got Beyonce to do the concert. You might have had a chance to turn in Texas blue. Y'all should have paid. Y'all would have been $22 million in debt. I mean, y'all should have gave Beyonce an extra $2 million. She would have gave you one song. And just maybe y'all would have, I'm still trying to figure out what a 10 million, 15 million votes go. All the people that came out and voted for Joe Biden, 81 million. 81 million. Well, where did those votes go? I don't know.
And in doing our work, we will remain committed and intentional about building community, building coalitions, reminding people that we all have so much more in common than what separates us. We will be armed with the faith and the fuel that tells us what is possible and then drives us to achieve it. So let's continue to organize and mobilize and stay engaged. And I thank you all. I thank you all. We are all in this together. All right? We are all in this together. And on this practical eve of Thanksgiving, I wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving with the ability and to find the ability at this moment to just remember there is so much to be thankful for. And so I wish for you that you are surrounded by the people you love and who love you. As you know, I encourage you to be around family in whatever way you compose that family, but to take a moment and just reflect on all the good you have done and all the good you have yet to do. We are powerful, those of us who love our country, and we got a lot of work to do. And with that, I will hand it over to Noelle. Thank you all, and happy Thanksgiving from...
Oh boy, we got through it, y'all. She drunk as hell. What y'all think of that? I just want to have fun with y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. We might do another video, who knows? But everybody right now is on X, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. Everybody's saying it's Kamala Harris drunk, and I just had to come on here. I just had to. What do y'all think? She drunk? What's going on? I look. You know, we finally get to see her now. We finally, you know, they went hiding. I would be hiding too. You know, I would be embarrassed. Do you know how many people have called their bank and they want their money back? You know, people has called and said, "Please." There was a campaign donation I didn't authorize. Yeah. Yep. Oprah, pick up the phone. Pick up that phone. Yeah. Yeah. Should have had Beyonce to sing. She could have gave y'all put your hands up. I'm a single lady. I'm a single. She could have gave y'all one song. You know, but you know. What did they expect? What did they expect? We are so back, y'all. Told y'all, I'd be real with you. He won after this right here. He won the election after this. And if you think that it ain't true, I hate to break it to you. It is the truth. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. They run away from the truth. They hide from the truth. But he won the election after this.